And I can see on your board, Min Yang Wang and Damien Chen, the industry people.
Fantastic
They've been around
board.
for a long time.
Yeah.
So that must be good support for you to tap that kind of...
100%. I am really pleased with the board. So Dr. Damien Chen joined us recently as part of the DC Mines acquisition. He's got a fantastic background, experience. He's a mining engineer. His knowledge and guidance will be invaluable moving forward in terms of how we commercialise these projects. Min Yang Wang, Dr. Min Yang Wang, I've been on the board with Min Yang for a couple of years now. We work really well together. He's extremely strategic, knowledgeable. He gets things done. Mark Connolly recently joined us as chairman at the end of November. Mark has been fabulous. I speak to him weekly. He has a great track record of actually moving these projects to a great outcome for shareholders, a great track record. We get along well, it's a great board. But most importantly, the board supports the management team. We're very hands-on, supportive, providing the guidance and resources that the team needs. I've got Stuart as a lawyer and engineer to manage site, and there's a lot. Like, we've got almost 70 tenements. There's a lot to manage and do. So Stuart manages that. Jeff is the head of geoscience. He's an extremely capable geologist, and there's a team under Jeff who are, the base is site. That's the other thing, because we've got such great infrastructure. A really good camp, comfortable air-conditioned offices, a big haul road, fuel fire, like everything's well set up on site. So we're not driving in and out of Perth all the time. Most of the geos are, site is their location. At the moment we're 2 on 2 off. We've got enough. We're building, the team is great, but we're bringing a few more people in just to get the right dynamic. I think it's very important to have the right team. We're well funded. We've got a second rig turning up with a solid geoscience team. We've got Harry, who's a great targeting geologist. He's just busy putting all the targets, all the ducks in a row basically, to help us drill in the right spot at the right time. So in terms of the board and the team, it's a fabulous team. Recently brought a CFO in.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Which is great for me. I like to know that's in hand.
Yeah, I think you work the same as me.
Yeah.
Too hard to think. And you're not that far from Geraldton either, so...
Exactly.
It's kind of...
And sorry about him, but you can drive, we can drive from Perth up to site. It's a 5-hour drive. At the moment, the crew are flying in, so it's all very convenient. I've done a lot of work in other countries, and right now I'm very pleased that we have these projects in Tier 1, stable jurisdictions, easily accessible. In Nevada, Steve McMillan can drive to site in an hour and a half. In WA, it's a 5-hour drive or a short flight. There's sovereign risk is low, access to infrastructure, everything is comfortable with Tier 1, these sort of jurisdictions. And WA and Nevada, it doesn't get much better in terms of the prospectivity and the license to operate.
It's like what we just discussed off camera, like Singapore, and it just works.
Exactly, it just works. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And I think
to explain, right? It just works.
This is, I think, my 30th year now working in this industry, and I've worked all through Southern Africa, lived in Russia, worked in Canada, the US. I've worked globally on projects with a lot of different people, and having these projects that we own in the middle of active mining provinces with a clear reason why they haven't been developed. It's an exciting proposition. You don't often find that. So I think we've got the portfolio now that we really wanted. It took us a while to find what we wanted. The bar was set quite high. We looked at a lot of projects, but even last night we had a dinner just to celebrate getting to this point. It was lovely to have the whole board and management team just going, right, it's a nice point to celebrate. And I said to them, right, tonight we celebrate, back to work tomorrow. But it is, we've got these projects, we've got funds and drill rigs on site. There's no real impediments to pushing forward, and it's exciting.